Your referee in charge of the action is Herb Dean. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a striker and grappler standing 6 feet 2 inches tall. Official weight 174 pounds. As a professional, his record stands 12 victories and 5 defeats. Hailing from Visalia, California, here is Kenny, the Dragon Ento. And next his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter standing 5 feet 9 inches tall. He too weighed in 174 pounds and brings a professional record 10 victories and 6 defeats. From Merced, California, here is Phil the Pain Collins.
Bragging rights on the line as Kenny Ento and Phil Collins get ready to settle the score in their rubber match. Referee Herb Dean gets the assignment for our third fight of the evening here at the Tachi Palace Hotel and Casino in Lemoore. Tachi Palace fights 9, let the chips fall. These guys letting them fall tonight in their rubber match. Ento in the white and Collins in the black trunks. Ento initiates the clinch early and puts Collins in the cage. Tries to go for a takedown. Collins briefly on top. Now Ento on top. One hook in, trying to get the back here. And we'll see, he doesn't totally have the back secured. Collins is in half, and it looks like he might end up on top here if Ento doesn't adjust and try to get this back the way he needs to. Ento still holding on here as a chance to try to secure the back of Phil Collins.
Collins working his back to the cage.
Is that smart here to try to pin Ento up against the cage and then roll into his guard, Phil? Is that what?
Yeah, I think it's a good move there to roll into the guard. You know, you're on top, you're out of danger.
Fun leg fighting here. Really, really tricky stuff by Collins and good stuff by Ento to get the 2 hooks back in.
Ento also forced here against the fence. You can't really attack from an offensive standpoint when you're pressed up against the fence. He's going to make some space here, maybe trying to get on top, maybe for a mount. We'll see.
Phil Collins is about to get in the guards. What's going to happen?
Yeah,
oh,
tried. Ento still holding on strong here to the back of Collins.
Phil Collins couldn't clear his right leg. Kenny Ento hold under that hook and was still able to hang on to his waist to get the rear waist lock.
Needs the back of the thigh here. That can go a long way should this fight go 15 minutes. In boxing, they say body shots are money in the bank. Really, in mixed martial arts, the same goes for leg kicks and knees early.
Kill the body and the head will die.
Back in space here, Ento will try to strike Phil over the top there with a left hand.
In a southpaw stance. Phil fights both.
And he switches back as soon as you say it.
Oh, nice right hand. Collins is hurt. Switching to the top of this. Wow.
Kenny Ento's stand-up continues to improve. This guy early in his career got beaten up and played guard. He was a last-minute comeback kind of hero. He's finally using his reach and punishing fighters on the feet.
Ento pandering to the crowd. He's excited. We talked about bragging rights. That's an emphatic end to this trilogy.
Yeah, I think he earned them. He's got them.
Nice right hand by Kenny Ento. Looking forward to that replay. You mentioned the evolution of Kenny Ento. I actually called their second fight, and Kenny Ento is a much different fighter than that. Here it is on the replay. Collins goes to the body and eats a really pinpoint accurate right hand by Kenny Ento.
Great stuff by Kenny Ento. He kept his head up. He watched Phil Collins. He saw how Collins put his guard up, and he split right through the guard with that little baby right hook.
Herb Dean was in excellent position to stop the fight there. Collins did not take it.
I wouldn't call it a baby right hook. It was a pretty hard right hook.
Kenny Ento victorious by knockout in the first round, putting the exclamation point on the rubber match. Ento celebrating in the corner. Very proud of his win, and he should be. That was an excellent performance. And a great rebound, by the way, coming off his 22nd knockout loss.
We continue to harp on the 22nd loss. One thing that does need to be said, it came to a guy in Brock Jardine, who's a very tough fighter, and Brock Jardine's only loss came to most recent Ultimate Fighter winner, Antonio El Kukui Ferguson, a talented guy in his own right, and their fight was an absolute thriller out here in California. So Brock Jardine's a very good fighter. Kenny Ento didn't lose to a scrub in 20 seconds in Bakersfield.
It's MMA, anything can happen. You get clipped and baby gloves with knees, elbows, bare, you're going to get knocked out.
Let's go to Joe Martinez for our official time on this first round knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the third fight in a trilogy. It ends at 1 minute, 46 seconds, round number 1. Your winner by KO victory, Kenny the Dragon